And some people sometimes they say, "Oh, this one has Japa, this one has Japa, this one has Japa," and you'll be wondering, "What is Japa? What is Japa?" Japa syndrome everywhere. But have you ever asked why do people Japa? Hello, all my people. Hello, all my followers. I've come here to, again advise you and to ask questions. Whenever I come here, I'm always here to say something that will stir your spirit. Why do people japa? Why do they japa? They japa because they want greener pasture. In a country whereby the government is not doing anything to support you, what do? You have to find a means to survive. I was there before and I know what it means. When somebody say and there is no job, and sometimes you get a job and your take home cannot take you home. When I say your take home cannot take you home, what you earn doesn't even take you home. You understand? It's so sad. You earn money, they pay you. After paying the money you are owing, there is nothing left for you to survive. You begin to borrow again until they pay you. So on that note, your take home doesn't take you home. You understand? So what do? Are you going to continue and it will become a merry-go-round? You understand? So you have to think of what you are going to do. Am I going to continue this way in the next 10, 15 years? Or am I going to find solution? That is where you begin to think and ask yourself a question. Because if you cannot think, then you are not going to come out with an answer. But when you begin to ask yourself a question, am I working? Yes. What I'm taking home, is it taking me home? No. Then what else do I want to do? That's when you begin to think. And if you begin to think, believe me, an answer will come out. That's when you begin to say, okay, since am I going to change job? If I'm not going to change job, do I have opportunity to leave this country to go and look for greener pasture? Yes. Then how do I go about it? You begin to ask questions. Because when people say, oh, they want to jackpot, they have jackpot, there's jackpot, you find I can show you videos here, at least 10 videos, where you see people, as soon as they leave Nigeria, they arrive to Canada, they are praising God. They arrive to America, they are praising God. They come to UK, they are praising God. They are taking pictures. That is countries where things works, country where they have social amenities, country where they have security, country where company functions, a country where economy strive, a country whereby the government think about their people. They think about the people who put them in power. How am I going to better their life? How are they going to live comfortably? The country that have their people at heart. It's not like our people that no one cares. No one cares in Africa. All they know is about them. They are moving 50, 60 cars, escort are following them. Them, their family, they kill one cow on a daily basis. They enjoy. Where somebody will tell you that they use the 10 billion for entertainment, 10 billion. The governors use 800 and something billion to entertain people. Entertainment for 3 months. That is the people that you think it cares about you. The state where I come from in Nigeria, I will tell you that my governor was there for 8 years. Ex-governor. I don't know what my village benefited, my town benefited from the government. Nothing. There is nothing like empowerment. Sometimes they will tell you they build the roads. The roads they've commissioned. They start this project, and after 5 days, they will tell you they've commissioned it, they will take the money, they don't do that road. You see schools, they are leaking, the roof is leaking water. Children has no chairs and table to sit, not to walk or to study. No teacher in the school. They don't care about you. What did my town, what did they benefit? Nobody. They will not come and tell me this is what they benefited. There is no empowerment. How many people do they employ? How much are they paying them? The ones who have retired for 4 years have never collected their gratuity. No pension yet. Nothing. They are just there looking for something to eat. These are the people who have served the government for 40, 50 years, some 30 something years. They retire nothing. So if you have opportunity or your children have opportunity, why would they japa? They japa because they want to go for greener pasture. And when you get to a country, sometimes where you're going to, it's not really easy the first year. Why? Because you need to adapt, you need to learn languages. Sometimes you speak English, but you find out that the English you are speaking in Nigeria is the same English, but the accent is different. So sometimes you struggle. And once they know you come newly, they don't give you job. There are certain jobs they cannot give you because they believe you cannot communicate fluently. So they give it to certain people who have been here. You understand? But with time, you spend in that country, you begin to adapt. You begin to, know the secrets that is happening everywhere. And before you know, you will blend. All of us, when we come newly, we were the same. But the Japa syndrome has really increased. Why? Because the government is not doing anything. Doctors has left Nigeria. Nurses has left Nigeria. Physios, they have left Nigeria. So many people, teachers, they are leaving Nigeria. Why? Because they believe that they will make life easier in the country where they are going to. They will be able to put food on their table. They should be able to support their people back home. Of what use are you that you cannot feed yourself, but you are working in your country? And at the same time, you cannot help your parents. You need to take bribe, you need to do runs, you need to do all manner of things before you can support yourself and your family. It doesn't work that way. No. A lecturer will tell you before they will pass you, you need to make up with them, you need to come and see them in a hotel before they can pass you. They will purposely fail you. Is that the country? Go abroad and see. Any lecturer who said that to you and you record them, that will be the end of that person's career. But you find out that these people that are doing all this rubbish, they know somebody who knows somebody. Nothing happens to them. So our government is not serious. If you have opportunity, Jackman, I will not tell you to stay because I didn't stay. I will tell you to Jackman. When you Jackman, first year might not be easy, second year might not be easy, but at the same time, a time will come where you will look back where you're coming from. You will thank God that you Jackman. Nigeria is very sweet. Africa is very sweet. Don't get me wrong about that. There are things that I have seen, I have noticed before. And 20 years ago, 30 years ago, Nigeria was very sweet. We have everything in abundance. When you are hungry, you just go take pawpaw, you take orange, you take mango, everything you want. You go to your farm, you take things you eat. But now, things are spoiled. People don't farm anymore. Why? Because herdsmen are in the bush. People don't farm anymore because when you farm, they will come and graze on it or pasture. Everything will go. So you find a lot of things that are happening in the bush. People doesn't want to farm again. And the government is not doing anything about it. Why? Because somebody who is biased, somebody who is a tribalist, very tribalistic in nature. I don't know what to describe this Buhari regime. That is the worst regime we have ever had in Nigeria. People have suffered, and the Tinubu promised to continue from where Buhari stopped. I don't know whether it's going to get better tomorrow. I cannot judge him in the last 1 year that he has been in the office. But let's see in another 1 year or 2 years what he's going to do. Let's see if he's going to be. But already he has thrown everyone into harder hardship or more hardship or stronger hardship. The one Buhari was doing before was hardship. This one is, that one was baby hardship. This one now is senior hardship. People are suffering. If you have opportunity to Japa, look for school, go to school if you have money. If you don't have money, anything at all, go and find a way if you can get support. If you cannot get support, as usual, go and learn something. Learn trading. Learn how to bake cake. Go and learn how to weave. Go and learn how to do cooking, cookery, anything at all. Just go on. If you know how to fry akara puff, go and do it. Learn how to cook. Nice meal. Open one small shop. Get a table. Put chair there. People will come and eat. You will be far better than those people working white-collar job. At the end of it, 70,000. Their transport alone is 50,000. Their take-home doesn't take their home. But you, if you are cooking, you will eat from there. Your family will eat from there. You will still sell from people and make little profit. you are better off, and you'll be able to send your children to school. You are better off. If you have opportunity, Japa. If you cannot Japa, go and look for trade. Look for something to do, and you will never regret it. I'm going to talk about Japa syndrome more, and I will tell you the reason why people travel. You understand? I will talk more on it. So watch out for my next video, and you will learn something about it. But listen, so Japa is not a bad word. It's not a bad idea. But know what you are Japaring, where you are Japaring to, and what you are going to do when you Japa. Have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you will fail, and you will go back again and continue suffering. That will not be your portion. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.